Alright guys, welcome back to another Final Pair video. So I'm recording GOJO'S showcase right after I did my GOJO'S pull, and if you haven't checked it out, make sure to check it out because uh, this guy is a fucker, and just check it out. I don't want to spoil it. It's funny. I try to edit it as entertaining as possible, so make sure to check it out. So we will be showcasing GOJO'S skill 1 and how much damage the skill 1 does in his ultimate. We will be testing GOJO'S skill 3 because that has the highest multiplier for a skill ever, and GOJO'S ultimate obviously, one by one. GOJO'S skill 2 is one of the best skill 2. It's an AoE damage dealt decrease on the enemy, so you will take less damage also. So I will just review the crit in brief. I don't want to waste more time. So the like I said, skill 2, one of the best one. This guy reduces AoE damage dealt decrease for 2 turns by 25%, which is nice, which is massive. His ultimate, one of the highest multiplier, 700 basically, and this guy also buffs his curse technique by 45% for 3 turns. So this will just stack up over, which we will do showcase on. And his skill 1, it's a basic one, 380% physical and 120% jujutsu damage, and you can only use a skill 1 when you are in his ultimate stage. So his ultimate domain, what this does, this ultimate, if you use it, this guy stuns for 2 turns. This guy applies the status ultimate void on enemies for 4 turns. Ultimate void is basically a stun but a chance to stun. So you will have guaranteed stun on enemies for 2 turns, but the next 2 turns there will be a chance the enemy won't do any action. So that is nice. And this guy for 4 turns will stop the enemies from getting an ultimate gauge, and this guy also reduces the ultimate gauge count by 1 on enemy. So basically for 5 turns the boss won't do any damage, any ultimate I mean. And the main part of this ultimate, this is basically damage increase on enemies. Base value, it is 100% multiplier, but it can go up to 300%. How? If you do his ultimate when there are only 6 turns remaining before Gojo leaves this field, this guy will get a 200% upwards or multiplier for his damage taken increase on enemy. So basically total of 300%. The lower it is from 6, it will just go minus 25%. So make sure to do his ultimate on turn 4 when there are 6 turns left to get the most potential from this ultimate value from this ultimate. And then he applies skill restriction. That means he can only use his skill 1 when he's in his domain. So let's just go do some showcase. Oh yeah, it's auto skill. Basically 9 turns he will leave. That will increase if you do Gojo's ultimate by 1. So basically for 10 turns he will be on field. You can do his ultimate twice also. If you use the right recollection bit, you can use his ultimate twice. So basically he can stay for 12 turns. If you can try to get 3 ultimates and make him stay here for 13 turns, let me know. Now because that's impressive. Here's another auto skill. He increases his curse technique and created by 30% if he does the black flash for 3 turns. So basically if you do his domain, you can only use his skill 1, and in skill 1 he can do black flash because it's a taijutsu damage multiplier. And if you can do that after his domain is over, you will do his skill 3 and it will do just massive damage. And his last auto skill, it's basically he doesn't take any damage, and when he's in his ultimate domain expansion state he can take damage. So make sure so he won't die, so that's not any worrisome thing. But yeah, let's just go hop into the showcase. Alright guys, so we are in floor 31, and what I will do is I'll skip to the turn when I'll get Gojo's ultimate and Toji's ultimate. So first we will be checking out Gojo's multiplier from his ultimate and how much it will increase my Toji's damage, which is interesting. Toji does around tap advantage damage if he doesn't get around 1.5 million, and if he gets he does around 2 million. So let's see if that increases or not. So I'll see you guys on the ultimate turn. Alright guys, so finally we have Gojo's and Toji's ultimate at the same time. So we will be doing those two together. Let's see. So like I said, Toji does around 1.5 crit. Yep, come on enemy. Classic Gojo coming on enemy. That looks so good. First time looking at on my screen. Let's see how much damage. 8.1 critical. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. The 300, oh my god. I never used Domain Megumi, so I don't know how increasing damage on enemies felt before, but holy shit. 8 million from Toji? Alright, so holy shit, that Gojo made Toji do so much damage. So now we are here to check out Gojo's skill 3 and how that works. So this is, I will be using Jogo's recollection bit. So on turn 3, I will be using Jogo's recollection bit for the first time. And after that, 1 turn, and then 4 turns of domain, that is 5 turns. And the next turn, I will use another Jogo proc to stack up twice and then do his skill 3. Hopefully enemy does not die before that. I don't have any other DPS other than Gojo here, so let's just pray. I have both recollection bit here that let me just show you guys. This also increases ultimate gauge fail rate because I don't have the recollection bit that gives Gojo's ultimate. That's why I'm using this. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the turn after. I think I'll show you guys the ultimate turn and then after that directly the skill turn. Alright, so we are here at the ultimate turn, so let's just do it. You know what, nah, I don't care about Toge, he can die. So I'll do his ultimate and then after that only Taijutsu damage and I will have my Jogo's stacked twice. I'm so excited, everything is working fine, I love it. If only the HP enemy has had more HP, that would be nice, but we can't do anything about that. So yeah, I'll just see you guys in the next cut when I will show you guys skill 3. Alright, welcome back guys. So Gojo did a black flash and the last taijutsu hit, and here we are to look at his fucking damage. Should I do this? Fuck it, I'll do this. And I don't care about this. I'll do this and then okay. This guy did 1 million per hit, okay, on his skill 1 in domain state and 1.4 with a black flash in the last hit. So let's see how much damage this will do. Sadly, I cannot do another skill 3. The boss does not have much HP, man. Otherwise, I would love to stack up skill 3's Jujutsu debuff for 3 turns, that is. But let's see. This is still massive. Okay, let's see. It should be over melee, right? Okay, 1.1 million. Not as impressive as I thought. I was expecting over like 1.5, but 1.1 is still massive. Obviously, all characters that are good with Domain Gojo will shine during the domain phase, and Gojo cannot use any other skill in his domain phase except skill 1. That's why skill 2 did not do much damage. Sadly, Toge didn't die, so Gakuganji didn't come in. It would be more damage then, of course. So I guess that's that. You have to keep that in mind also. Toge didn't die. He was sticking at 1 HP. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Because the boss didn't do any attack for 4 turns. He was stunned for 2 turns, and for the next 2 turns, the Infinite Void status was there, and they both procced, and the boss didn't do any action. So this was nice. Now let's check out his skill 1. Alright, so we are here for the showcase for the skill 1 here. I have the Taijutsu regulation bit on Gojo. So let's see, this is interesting. How much damage his Taijutsu can do with the Black Flash also and crit. Oh, I'm so excited. So again, I'll cut to when I get his ultimate and see you guys then. Alright, so we are back. I'm 1 turn late. There was a smidge left for ultimate gauge fill. I was sadly not able to fill it, so I'm 1 turn late. Okay, on turn 4 is the optimal, but 25% will be reduced from the. Oh, I should not do this. 25% will be reduced. So let's see if that does not affect me much. But let's see. So the total amount of damage taken increase on the boss will be 275%. Again, coming on the enemy, very nice. Okay, so now the game begins. Do this, fuck it, do that, do this, and do this. Let's see. I did a black flash of 1.4 million last time. Let's see how much I'm going to do now. Oh, don't kill Nanami, what the fuck? He also did 1.4. If they break, I don't mind that. Nice. Gojo, how much? Black Flash? 2.1 non-Black Flash. Wow. Wow. And he was not even that much juiced because Gakuganji was not there. Holy shit. So he could do 2.1 twice because the recollection bit only stays there for 2 turns. Wow. Holy shit. Is there anything that I didn't show about this domain Gojo? I showed you guys about his skill 1, skill 3 and ultimate. Yeah, this guy is a complete package. He makes every character do so much damage, plus on top of that doing so much damage on his own. This guy is nice. Obviously, I would have loved to get him early PT, but this guy had me go full PT. That's unfortunate, but I'm happy he's in my box. He will be in every team that I play, so make sure to have him also. Otherwise, the only alternate is, I guess, Domain Megubi. One thing that I don't like about this Gojo is the ultimate gauge. He fills up very slow. You need like Toge and an ultimate recollection bit, and a recollection bit that increases all allies' ultimate gauge recovery rate. This guy, if only his ultimate gauge was lowered, like you guys can see here, 1500. If that was 1000, that would be so nice. He would feel so smooth because, like you just saw, I was 1 turn slow on getting his ultimate. I could have. There is nothing else I could have done to get his ultimate quicker, because I used 2 recollection bit that gave my all allies ultimate gauge recovery rate, and I used Toge also. Obviously, I didn't use Kaito because Kaito could have given Toge more curse energy, and Toge could use his ultimate gauge skill multiple turns in a row. But you see where is the restriction? But even then, it's a 275% multiplier on damage taken increase on the enemy, and that's massive. So yeah, let me know what you think about Gojo, if you have him and how you feel about him. I'm very happy that I have him. Obviously, a little bitter taste after the summoning, but in the end, I'm glad that I have him. Obviously, about Sukuna, we'll just have to see. We have to get lucky in the free ticket. Free ticket. I won't ever get that lucky, so I should not even talk about it. But yeah, let me know how you feel about Gojo. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So take care and bye for now. Bye bye.